Hey, give me the gabagool, man. Give me the, can I get the chopped cheese and a little bit of gabagool?
What is gabagool?
It's capicola.
Oh, yeah. It's just a gabagool, gabagool, gabagool.
Give me the gabagool.
Gabagool, gaba. What do we say anything like that?
Yeah, we say pepperoni.
No, I do not.
I do.
You do?
I get rid of the per. Any word I can eliminate per in it, I'll do it.
Well, yeah, because you hate cats.
Like when I say I'm going to draw on paper, see, I say give me the paper.
Yeah, give me the pape, man.
Like pay-per-view, give me the pay-view.
Yeah.
You know, another word that has per in it, super. I just say soup.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't. There's a lot of words like that then, huh? So do you hate the per or just the mostly? Is it the P?
It's the P with that.
You don't like
that P delivers a p. It's
that
powerful.
Pop, baby. That pop. That powerful pop.
Like, yeah, that's just my spective, man.
Oh, dude.
It's just my spective.
Yeah, I like that.
We don't have to pretend we have all the answers.
See, I only like saying per.
Yeah, I'm sure that confuses a lot of people.
Yeah, it doesn't work as well as yours because me saying, like, if I were to say my per
Yeah.
or I'm feeling pretty per right now
Yeah.
or I'm going per saying.
Yeah. Well, I think there's nothing wrong with you just saying per, P-E-R, of any word that has P-E-R in it, because the people that know you, they're going to get it.
Right.
But the people who don't know you, why do they need to get it?
That honestly, I've heard this from a lot of old gentlemen that come in the barbershop. I don't need new friends.
No, why would you?
What new friends what is a new friend going to do for me? Provide friendship? Probably not. Probably just going to take from me. I'm going to take from him. We're going to go our separate ways within 30 days.
I think there's a loose definition of the word friend in when you get older. I would consider other people acquaintances and friends, but it's not like I'm going to do a podcast with them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I do a podcast with like an acquaintance because I wouldn't want it to go south.
no, what I'm saying is like,
Yeah.
you don't have to go, oh shit, I met that guy last year. He's my friend. And we're friends and we're friends.
Yeah.
And you can't hurt our friendship.
Right.
It's just like, hey, I met him last year. He was cool. He lives 500 miles away. If I ever see him again, I'm sure we'll shake hands and have a pleasant time. But I'm not going to trust him ever.
Right.
I'm not going to trust him with any responsibility.
What responsibility does a guy from 500 miles away need to do?
I don't know. Maybe catch my homing pigeon.
That, or if you're going on the Appalachian Trail and you need him to bring you the mail that you sent to his house, that way you didn't have to send it to a random spot on the Appalachian Trail so he can bring you your new shoes.
That's a lot of trust.
And it's a lot of responsibility on him because he needs to be there on the day and a roundabout time. So it's like he needs to stick around for a few hours. He could just go, oh, it's 3 o'clock. He's not here. Guess I'll leave. He could just do that. And then you get there at 3:15. You're like, dude, I'm on foot.
But that's added.
Things take a little longer.
It's added stress to you because the whole time you're thinking, is he going to be trustworthy to do this? Or is he going to say, screw Jake, I don't want to meet him on the Appalachian Trail?
My dad always said, trust someone until they prove they can't be trusted.
Yes.
But I don't believe that
Dad's
was...
got a lot of good advice.
He does, but I don't believe that was something based on, like a life and death situation or something that can really influence your life. I think it was more like hoping someone would show up to softball practice on time.
Yeah.
Or like a teammate thing, like he'll do his job on his side of the field, you do your job. That's kind of what it was what was going for.
Yeah.
But
little did he know that little piece of advice can go into more serious things, such as you're going to your doctor for surgeries. He did a good job the first time. He did a really good job the second time. Third time, he fucked you up.
Yeah. Gave me a third pee hole.
It's like, hey, man, you're not being a good friend right now. We're not friends anymore, Doc. Thanks for the surgeries, though.
yeah, I lowered you to acquaintance.
We can get beers now, but I'm not going to let you do surgery on me.
Yeah, and probably not right after the surgery. I'm busy. I gotta go home, do some
Yeah.
stuff. Maybe next week or so we'll get together.
Maybe.
Hit up Mario's or something.
Just text me,
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'll text you. I'll text you, Doc.
because I don't know what I'm going to be getting into.
I don't even know why he gave me a third pee hole and a freaking kidney surgery anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand in the long line of in the train of urine, kidney and pee hole are there somewhere,
Yeah.
but they're not close. I'm telling you that right now.
No, it's
Everything's
I think-
connected, but it don't mean it's close.
well, I've read online the amount of tubing and veins and distance from your kidney to your penis, that track could wrap around the earth 3 times.
Really?
That's how long it is inside of you.
Jesus Christ.
It's just folded. It's just folded perfectly inside of you.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a fact, man.
You did a lot of research.
I heard that. I heard. That's what they use to go around they followed that. You know, they usually use like the North Star. You know, like they follow the North Star. It's like, okay, they keep track of where the North Star is. That way you're always going east or west, right?
Right.
They actually followed a man's kidney lines, kidney tubes,
Yeah.
tubular, intertubular kidney failure.
We don't have to pretend we have all the answer.
And they actually just followed that all the way around the world in 80 days.
In 80 days.
Jackie Chan was a smart guy. They're like, no, we don't have to worry about the North Star. We just follow this line, this tube that'll eventually lead to a man's kidney.
Yeah. He said, okay, well, if we do this right, this dead guy here, we cut him open, take his kidney tube out, just start walking. Eventually, you'll be on the other side of the earth.
Yeah.
And Around the World in 80 Days was created, and that's it.
Right. Thank God they didn't follow the anus.
So basically,
Because that goes north to south real quick.
To wrap this up, trust somebody until they give you a reason not to trust them.
True.
Back to what Poppy's dad said. Are you going to be walking around the earth with somebody's kidney in your hand, and you're probably going to get in trouble for that?
Well, that'll get you detention in real life.
Yeah.
Real life detention. You know what that's called? Timeout.
You know what that's called? An actual real life?
What?
Corner time. Go sit with your nose in the corner. Did you ever have anything like that growing up where you get in trouble and your parents would like either ground you or send you to your room or
No, Travis did one time.
beat your ass?
Travis did that one time.
Who's Travis?
Travis, he was the kid that got him and his brother Derek. They both came over there getting babysat by my mom at our house.
How many
Weird.
babies did your mom sit on?
Well, I feel like I shouldn't disclose something that my mom wouldn't like me to disclose.
Okay. Sorry.
Because that could get her in human a real life timeout,
Yeah.
an adult timeout. But one time I got bit by Travis. We were in the granary is what we called it. It was a barn that really just meant it wasn't used for anything else except there used to be grain in it when it was in the 1700s.
Yeah.
And
Man,
we
you're
were back
really
there.
old.
We were back there rolling in the hay and being crazy and
You're
being
way
boys.
older than I thought.
Yeah, being boys.
Just boys being dudes.
Just boys being dudes and just exploring our bodies inside of hay bales. It was crazy. And then he bit me on the forearm.
Yeah.
I was like, ow, Travis. He's like, ha, 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 ha. And I ran to my mom. I said, Travis bit me.
What the
And he got put in the little timeout corner with the little chair
hell yeah.
in the kitchen.
Your mom wasn't taking no shit.
Well, she always backed me up. Facts.
Yeah.
I could have said anything. Could be like, Travis touched my hiney hole. And she would have put him in the corner for probably a lot less time, but didn't hurt me in the long run. Could have said anything. My mom trusts me.
You and Travis ever hang out after that?
I don't even know his last name. But I remember one time his dad got an eye surgery and he was I was like, and he wasn't supposed to drive at night. So because of the bright lights for his eye surgery, so he thought, well, you know what? It's 10 o'clock at night. I'll just wear shades. So he wore sunglasses at night so the brightness of the lights coming the other way didn't affect his eyesight.
It's a ballsy guy.
Isn't that
It's pretty silly.
yeah.
Adults didn't know what they were doing back in the day.
Adults never know what they're doing, and when you become an adult, you're like, oh yeah, we really don't know what we're doing.
Yeah. Well,
We don't know anything.
now a little bit. Nowadays, we have TikTok and a lot of social media. It's like, honestly, as silly as it sounds, there's a lot of good information on there too.
What's the latest information you got from TikTok? Like the best information you got?
It's a really good question.
You know what one I got? I know what I got.
Yeah.
I learned the rhythm of love.
Oh,
Where
where's the
it's-
rhythm?
The rhythm, you know that song that goes do 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 do.
Yeah.
That's the rhythm that girls like to be banged to.
Oh, really?
Don't
Like-
don't.
Is that really? So when making love, that's the rhythm.
No,
that?
no,
Oh,
no. Sync
this.
up, buddy.
Okay, so like this. But is that a real thing?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
The secret to lovemaking is like that.
Rhythm, baby.
Huh.
Bubble popping rhythm.
I love bubble popping rhythm.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. The secret to lovemaking is rhythm. That and passion.
Yeah. Oh, fuck,
And-
dude.
And true love.
Passion's a tricky thing. Is it a chemical? Is passion when you're like extremely horny and you just can't resist each other and you tear each other's clothes off? Is that passion? Or is passion a chemical inside of you? Like, oh, I gotta fucking use my passion. I'm passion man. and you start loving passionately.
I'd say you said the same thing in two different ways. When you can't resist each other because you've been away for so long, and then you hit the passion button. That's the passion button.
When's the last time you hit the passion button?
30 minutes ago.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. We were showering. You were showering in your shower. I was showering in my shower.
Yeah.
And I hit
I could feel you through the wall. I also wonder why I orgasmed.
Yeah.
We don't have to pretend we have all the answers.
Another thing I learned from TikTok, there's this chick that
There's a chick.
yeah, she
You
she's
looked
a-
at another girl besides your girlfriend?
she was a lawyer. She like tells you all these little secret life hacks.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so like one of them was if you have the Starbucks app, there's something in the fine print that says you get free refills
Yeah.
on coffee, just hot coffee, just like
Yeah.
normal coffee. But nobody knows that. So you could literally just get a coffee and make it last for like a coffee cup and make it last for days if you time it right. So that's kind of cool.
When's the last time you went to Starbucks?
This morning,
Really?
yeah, I drove from Ocean City.
Yeah, but you really like just like you just go to that was. Do you just go to Starbucks all the time?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say
No,
we are not Starbucks people.
Recently, I've had Starbucks a couple different times though.
Yeah,
Like I probably had it twice on vacation, this morning and then yesterday morning, and no, I had it 3 times because I had it on the way down to vacation. We went to Hilton Head, South Carolina. Me and JC drove 10 hours. Within the first 2 hours, I drank an energy drink, or it was probably the first 4 hours. I drank an energy drink and a Starbucks coffee. And then on the way back, same thing in the morning. I just got a coffee.
welcome to adrenaline.
Sometimes me and Brandon at the shop will get Starbucks if we're feeling a little nutty.
Well, not even nutty. You just feel fancy.
So
Like, you know,
Fucking
the
rich,
reason
dog.
the reason you went to Starbucks on your way to vacation was because you were on your way to vacation. You're like, you know what? What's $8?
What is-
Nothing. Nothing.
what, dude? Fucking $8. I got plenty.
I'm going to the Outer Banks and Ocean City. What am I trying to save money for?
Hey, you know what? You know what I got for those $8? 0 fucks,
And a pink drink.
and that's what happens.
You got that pink drink, didn't you?
We don't have to pretend we have all the answers.
No, I got a white chocolate hot mocha,
White chocolate hot mocha.
venti,
Venti just means
big.
20.
Venti means big, baby.
Isn't it venti means 20 and it's not actually a 20-ounce drink?
It is a 20-ounce drink. That's
It
why
is?
it's called venti. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, dog.
Shows how much I go to Starbucks.
You did a lot of research.
Yeah, when's the last time you went to Starbucks?
I have no idea.
Why is it called Starbucks? Is it
Yeah.
because when you use the coffee, if you keep the coffee cups whenever we go to Mars one day in space, you can use the old cups as a currency on the new in the stars?
I think recycling is their currency in the stars.
It's like, hey, I ordered 1 million venti coffees on Earth. Here's 1 million Starbucks. Give me a Tesla.
And they're like,
Here's a
Tes-
Tesla.
they're like, we don't have Teslas up here. It's just space kazoos.
Oh,
Space kazoos.
Can I get a space kazoo?
Yeah. And they're like, that actually costs 3 million Starbucks.
It's like, damn, better get back to Earth and get my coffee on.
It's really not worth going to space because it costs at least 1 million Starbucks to get into a place where you can spend Starbucks, and you can only drink so much Starbucks. So it's like almost impossible to get there and actually have money to spend on anything. Everyone that goes there is more like a pioneer.
Yeah. Entrepreneur.
Yeah, Sacagawea.
Did you know that you can go to college for entrepreneurship?
Hi, I'm in college, and they're going to give me ideas.
They're going
I'm
to
gonna
teach
go-
me how to have ideas. I met the nicest guy at a jiu-jitsu open mat the other day. His name, I can't even remember. Maybe Donnie?
Does he follow us?
Dominic? No.
Oh, okay.
It's the first time I ever met him.
Oh, okay.
We just got chit-chatting, and he said he was in college for entrepreneurism or entrepreneurship or whatever. I was like, huh, didn't know that was a thing. But he totally is the kind of guy who is like, has this right attitude to say that they're an entrepreneur. He's like super likable and just like, yo, what's up, man? Dude, that's awesome. Oh, great, man. That was a great role. Yo, man, you're cool.
So that sounds well and all, but
Well and all? I'm unfamiliar with this term, well and all.
well and all,
Yeah.
that sounds all good and all, and well.
Good and all? Yo, I'll tell you what, fill me
I'm-
up a cup with some well and all.
Well and all, good and all, ibuprofen.
Dude, Jason OD'd on well and all last week.
Can't believe it.
Yeah, he was clean for a while, and then he was all good and all, and then he had too much well
Went
and
back
all.
to well and all. But that sounds good and all well and stuff. But the guy that goes, oh man, yeah, that's great. Oh man, that's great too. Oh man, that's great. He's just open to any idea.
That's
which-
why he's in school for that.
He needs the schooling. He's like, the schooling is not every idea is good. If that's what the schooling is, I agree with it. If it's going to school for here's how to have your own idea, then I'm against it.
Yeah, it's a silly school. I don't think they have jobs that are. Yeah, I got my master's in entrepreneurship, and I'm a master entrepreneur and make $100,000. I mean, you can. You're technically that, but you have a business that would make you an entrepreneur. Yeah. You, Poppy, in the front.
I think that's the only program. That's the only major in school where you're majoring in entrepreneurship, where they go like, oh man, what are you going to do with your entrepreneurship? And they're like, I mean, we don't have any jobs open.
Yeah.
So basically,
you have to find the jobs in the other degrees.
You have to find your own job and make it yourself after you spent $80,000 to have a piece of paper to get a job, but you can't have one because you got to make it.
Yeah.
That's the only major where they won't tell you. It's like, yeah, you can get a job with this because you can't get a job with this. You have to make it.
Yeah. We're going to teach you how to have an idea, and then you have to make your own job up. It's like playing Minecraft.
That's like one time I asked a friend of ours after he graduated, and I don't think he knows how funny this was. I said, hey, man, like, you're getting ready to graduate school. Like, what do you want to do for work, man? He's like, well, I just, start a business. I was like, okay, like, what do you want to do? He's like, I'm honestly, the goal, start a business and retire. Start a business so I can retire. Yeah, that's how that works.
So, yeah.
Every person that's ever started a business, they
Very
retire
vague.
immediately.
Yeah, it's very vague.
Because everyone else works for him.
Did he say what he wanted his business to be?
No idea.
He just wanted to have a business.
Yeah.
Like mine would be Gordon Inc. Incorporated.
Yeah.
What's the business? We make money. We make money for 40 years, and then we retire.
We make money.
Yeah. What do you do? I have a business. I run a business. That's what I do. I watch like us just be completely in the unknown, like we don't know about things, and that guy is doing that. It's like, I have a business. I make money. I'm retiring next year. So that guy just he's wishing his whole life away. He's like, yeah, I just want to get a job and then quit. And then not have to work ever again.
Right.
Silly.
And that's what a lot of people, they think that college, this is two guys that went to college for a very limited time that I feel like are doing well for ourselves. And this is how we think of things. Okay. So it's a little biased towards the not college life because
Where's some bias?
Because the funny thing is that we're saying things like this, but there are certain degrees that actually do things for you. Like if you really want to, you could get a master's in it, a doctorate in any degree, then teach it, and then you can just teach if you want to teach. But that's because you want to teach, right? But not every single getting your master's in entrepreneurship doesn't do anything for you.
Yeah,
because everyone that is in entrepreneurship just wants to start up a coffee shop.
Or a brewery.
Literally.
Or a brewery.
Literally. It's like, And this is what they teach you. Like, okay, what do most people need? Liquid. Liquid or food? Okay. What's cheaper, liquid or food? Okay, liquid's cheaper. What type of liquid is the most valuable? The kind that either gives you energy or makes you happy.
Well, what if we do both? The energy happy coffee, the energy happy liquid.
Smiley Coffee Brew.
Boom. There's your $1 million business. Retire next month.
And that's already been made because that is called, what's the cream that you put inside of Bailey's? That is called Bailey's.
Boom.
So we're a little late to the party on that one.
That's all right. we didn't finish college or we didn't go to entrepreneurship school.
Well, thank God we didn't go all the way through that and then find out Bailey's was already invented, because that would have been a bummer.
You and I both did a little bit of college, a teensy-weensy little bit. What do you think the most valuable thing that you learned when you were in college was? In an actual class, not life advice.
Oh. In an actual class.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It can be life advice from an actual class, but it's not like advice like, oh, just drop out of college because it's stupid. Like,
I don't remember a single thing.
yeah.
I had a horrible time there. So, and every person that I pretty much met there is not an existing friend. So I have no connections with what I learned there in a good time, because I don't have that connection anymore. So it's gone. I don't remember any of it.
Yeah. Dang,
So that's kind of how my memory works, is like, while I'm cutting hair, I remember exactly everything about this person, because I had a task mixed with the conversation. So that's kind of how I remember things. If there's no connection between the person and what they talked about and an action, I won't remember. So I don't remember anything about college, because that's not how I remember things.
Yeah.
Best advice I ever got, though, was it's not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you keep.
Keep where? In your panties?
In your pockets. In your pockets. My brother told me that. Whether that's his quote or something he learned, whatever, it's not about how much money you make. It's about how much money you keep. That's the best advice I ever got. That, and my dad going, act like you're the last person on earth.
The best
Those are
advice
two
your
good-
brother ever gave me
Yeah?
was I was rubbing his shoulders and I was massaging his back.
Mhm.
He said use my thumbs a little more. So I've been using my thumbs a little bit more my whole life.
Yeah.
And that's all because of your brother.
He knows what he likes.
Thanks, Evan.
There's two things my brother knows how to do. Keep money and keep
Good massage.
someone rubbing their back.
Look at me. I did it for hours.
You were wore out. Thumbs
I was zonked.
to the bone.
Yeah.
Work to the bone.
That's why they're all flat now.
You do have some flat thumbs. I never realized that.
It's because I chew the fingernails.
Yeah, your fingernails are a little tighter than mine. Actually, no. Hold on. Whose are tighter? Yours are a little tighter.
Do you ever chew your fingernails?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. And my toenails.
Nice. You ever chew your girlfriend's toenails?
I wish she wouldn't. She won't let me. What about you?
Oh, yeah. I tried to.
What does she do? What's her immediate reaction?
Kicking the teeth.
Yeah, I kicked my grandma's teeth out one time doing that. She tried to bite my toe, and I kicked her teeth out.
Honestly, can't blame you.
Well, I usually fake sleep, and then she would come back and try.
Never stick a
Poppy,
okay.
he's asleep.
Here's a piece of advice that I think I might have just learned today. That's a great piece of advice.
Yeah,
Never stick a sleeping person's toe in your mouth.
right. That's number one.
That's asking for trouble.
That's the first thing you shouldn't do with a sleeping person.
Yeah, what's the first
Two
thing you
is
should
fuck
do?
them.
Definitely
Don't bite their toe. Don't fuck them.
I have a question.
How are you supposed to get any? How are you supposed to have them agree with
Dude,
you banging 'em?
sleep assault is a thing. Sleep assault is a kink.
sleep assault?
Yeah, it's when two consensual people, one of them is into, listen,
I'm listening.
a significant other.
Yeah.
There's a couple, and one of them falls asleep, giving the other person permission to have sex with them. It's called, I saw it on Workaholics. He called it sleep assault.
But they want it, right?
Yeah, it's I guess
consensual.
Yes.
So they're like, hey.
They're like,
So
it's
it's
basically like saying, I'm letting you have sex with me while I'm sleeping.
Okay. Hold on.
Is it consensual?
Hold on a second. Okay.
You did a lot of research.
Didn't
So-
click that button. I meant to click.
Your size isn't large enough.
I didn't mean to click that one. I forgot we had that one.
Listen. Let's say I want you to fuck me when I'm sleeping.
Okay, I'm listening. Go on with the fantasy.
That's it. No.
Cool.
Okay,
I'm
hold
glad
on.
we settled that. Let's move past sleep assault.
Hold on. Rewind it a little bit. So let's say we're a couple,
Okay.
and I'm like, my thing is that I want to be sleep assaulted.
Okay.
And I'm like, hey, I'm excited. I'm like, hey,
Okay.
when I go to sleep tonight, I want you to put it in my butt or my mouth or any orifice you'd like. I just want to be sleeping, and I want you
Never the mouth.
to have a good time. I want you to have a good time with me sleeping.
That's a good way to get your wiener bit
Now,
off.
if that was my idea, how in the world? I'm going to be so excited. How am I going to fall asleep? I'm going to have to like take like ibuprofen PM or something.
Yeah.
I'm going to need to take NyQuil just to fall asleep.
And he's probably not going to enjoy it as much because you're going to be a little zonked from the NyQuil.
Oh, I'm going to be like, oh,
Are you even going to
shit.
be? Do you wake up halfway through? Is that the excitement?
I don't think. I think it's just like, there's no way it can be the sleeper's joy. I think it has to be
Yeah.
the awake.
I think so too. The sleeping person is not. It's just probably boring because they have to wait there for you to like bang them, even
Yeah.
though they're trying to fall asleep. So they're not going to be falling asleep easily.
So there's the zonked. That's the sleeper. Sleeper is the zonk. Those are those are the same person. What is the other person?
the zonker,
The assaulter,
the zonker,
the zonker.
the zonked,
I
and
put
the
you
zonker.
to sleep and then I'll fuck it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
actually a thing. You think people really like? And then there's people that like to play rape and stuff.
Mm.
And that is a whole I don't want to dive deep into because that is scary.
Yeah.
But remember what's that movie Creep where he brings that up and he makes up the whole story about he like says he's leaving and his wife had like this mask and he comes back in a mask and like
Yeah.
rapes his own wife and then he makes up this whole story and then leaves and she never mentions it. Do you
Yeah.
think that actually happens in real life? That's heavy for me.
Yeah, to be in that game, to be in the super like aggressive kind of like sexual game, you got to have a pretty strong relationship with your partner and a lot of consent because that's like, I guess that's like such a line where if the couple decides to break up,
Yeah.
they could be like,
He raped me.
Yeah.
She raped me. She.
and that's, you just have to have a pretty strong relationship, I'd say, to trust somebody to go to that level.
Either that or you have a very weak relationship where you have to like try so hard to get all this excitement in. It's
Yeah.
like you must be boring as fuck.
Yeah.
It's like
Put a foot up on the bed or something. Turn the lights on.
put the headboard closer to the wall so you can hear it banging.
Don't be so gosh darn boring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be good.
What would
Just
be-
watching TikTok and
fun.
banging. That'd be cool.
TikTok is pretty entertaining.
It's the new
Sometimes sexual.
it's the new banging while the credit screen is going off the movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome. The same TikTok going over and over and over
I
again.
wish it would, after like 3, it would just go.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like putting it on and then like eating.
Yeah.
I have to keep, the freaking hard freaking annoyance of having to lift my hand up and swipe it. It's just
Yeah,
so
it's like,
annoying.
I'm eating this amazing gabagoo, and then I'm eating and eating. It's like, oh my gosh, go to the next one already. Why can't you be YouTube?
So annoying.
Oh my gosh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be more than vanilla in the bedroom ever because to perform. I need to perform and be efficient. I need the perfect space. There's that shows like how to make a sex room or whatever. Mine would just be a padded room. Just a padded room, and then there's a little room where there's a sink and there's a sink, toilet, which is just a bathroom, but
Yeah.
the closet is full of hand towels, just hand towels. This is a huge amount of hand towels.
Yeah. It's always fun to just have a closet full of hand towels. That's hot.
Yeah. Well, that's what I need because I'm always rushing. It's like, okay, you stay there. Don't move because if you move, it's going to get on the sheets. We positioned you perfectly.
What do you mean it?
Jizz. So,
Holy shit, dude. I didn't know you were married. Jesus.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
What?
I never realized you've never gotten off because you're not married.
Yeah, dude.
You've
I've
only edged.
only edged my whole life.
I know.
I've gotten really close. My testicles have swollen up like balloons.
This is the second person I've ever met that said they never get off when they have sex because they just can't. They just go until the girl gets eventually too tired to go on, and then they start watching Netflix or whatever.
Dang.
Yep, you're the second person I've met that said that.
What how did you get into the conversation with the first guy?
He basically brought it up on himself.
Yeah. Maybe it was something he needed to get off his chest that day.
He was like, yeah, man. Oh man, I've never gone off.
Like ever? Like
Yeah.
even by himself?
Well, he's done it by himself. Maybe he's a hand guy.
What kind of blockage does he have, maybe?
Mental block.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no. There's no other blockage in his penis. I think he can do it on his own pretty well.
What advice would you give him?
Open his eyes would be good.
Yeah.
You don't have to always close your eyes. It's dark. It's hard to.
So dark.
Why are you trying to imagine everything?
Especially with eyelids like mine are so thick.
You do. Callus too. How do you get calluses on your eyelids?
I rub them.
Really? Because you're always so tired.
Yeah, I'm always grinding so freaking hard.
Oh my god.
I'm always never
so
coming.
tired.
I'm always never coming, dude.
No, this is you. You're like, she's like, oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. And you're like this. You're like, just
Being a non-ejaculatory person, it's hard work and you're always grinding.
true
But
because I don't know if you know how smart that actually was. Being a non-ejaculatory person, you're always grinding, like dry humping.
Yeah.
You've never
Grinding.
grinding.
Let me get that on there.
Yes, we do. We do need to get that on. Oh my gosh.
So your back to your sex room, it would be filled with hand towels and pads everywhere in a sink and a toilet.
Not women's pads, like padded walls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or that would be good. I mean, if they need them.
Sounds like you need to go to a jiu-jitsu gym. That could be your sex room.
Ugh. Yeah. I think that's what some creepy guys expect. And then they show up, they're like, it's just sweat here.
It's just a bunch of guys. And I figured there'd be more towels, but it's just the sweat's just laying on the mats.
And the sweat from their mustache drips right into my mouth. This is disgusting.
Dude, one time I was rolling with Mitch, and Mitch is a sweaty guy to begin with. And we were doing some kind of leg.
I'm a sweaty guy too.
I am too.
Oh my God.
We were doing some kind of leg lock thing, and he was standing over me, and he moved a certain way, and a drip of sweat flew through the air directly into my mouth.
Dude,
It was extremely salty.
that's the kind of jiu-jitsu you need to do if like right after you smoke weed and like they're dripping their sweat and you're like, oh man, my eyes are so dry. Bloop. And it goes right into your eyeballs and it's like, oh man, it's so clear.
It was the saltiest drip I've ever encountered. The ocean isn't that salty.
Yeah, he grew up next to Ocean City. Of course it was.
It touched my tongue, and I was like, it dehydrated me. That would be the move for anybody in a jiu-jitsu competition. Would be sweat in the other guy's mouth, dehydrate him, make him cramp up, make him tap out.
Okay, here's what I'd do. I'd make my gi pants really loose, and then whenever he's trying to get me, I just pee in his mouth.
Nice.
I win.
That's extra salty.
Yeah, true.
Sometimes it's got a little paprika taste to it as well.
What? What you just paprika?
Yeah, it's a seasoning.
Yeah, I know what paprika is.
Yeah.
I can't believe that it's in piss.
Let's not drink
Do they
very much.
get paprika from piss?
I think they do.
What's the origin?
All right. Yeah, Marvel seriously needs to make an origin story of paprika. Hey, do you have the stickers? I wanted to show the.
I can go grab them.
You got them?
I'll get them.
Yeah, I just wanted to show the cameras, our stickers that we got. For anybody out there who wants to get a sticker from us, you can pick them up from me or Poppy. We're not shipping them unless you're a really cool cat,
If you're cool, maybe.
but you have to pay for the shipping. But we got one kind of like graffiti style one.
Back it up a little bit. Back it up.
Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Right in the front, back it up.
There it is.
Boom. Got that one for you. We got that one for you. A little street style, little classy style. Check it out, everybody. Boom. If you're interested in that, we got them for you.
I like them. You did a good job, buddy.
Hey, thanks, dog. I was stoked with them. Do you like the size? You think they?
I think the size is good. I got them on my car.
Yeah. Is it too big?
No.
I like big stickers like
Listen,
this.
today's Pray is all about being big.
Big boys.
Big boys, big balls, little cocks, big balls.
Yep. I'm gonna put this one on.
Huge balls, big stickers.
I gotta find a spot on my. I got
Tanuki size stickers.
yes.
Tanuki ball size stickers.
Yes. Speaking of Tanukis, I want to do a shout out to Oliver Kenton.
Where is that?
What?
Where is that?
It's upstairs. I'll go grab it.
Go grab it fast. I'll talk about something. So, Oliver Kenton is a tattoo artist. Jake knows him. He's a pretty good guy. He has a lot of funny comments on our Instagram page, but we were talking about Tanukis on the episode called Tanuki and what was it? What was the episode called? Tanuki and what? Extreme. The cats are out. But it was called, what was the Extreme Competitions? Tanuki and Extreme Competitions? Yes. And holy moly. It's got tits.
Yep. It's got boobs and big old balls. This is a Tanuki statue. It was from my friend Oliver Kenton. You see it's got some big old nuts on it. This is from one of our episodes Poppy just told you about. But because of the nuts, Oliver also sent us the super cooling ball wash
And
for your nuts. And I tried it out. And holy moly.
it's
Do
wet.
not put this on your nuts.
Really?
This is icy hot.
Oh.
I did it a little bit ago. My nuts were cold, buddy.
Yeah.
Don't even let this guy get a hold of it.
He is one big nut.
He's a freaking Tanuki himself. Do you have any other announcements you want to say?
No, I just think that's really cool that he got that. Does it go in there?
No, it doesn't. I thought it was that. He said it can drink out of it.
Oh.
Yeah. He said it's
Like this?
maybe you put a straw there, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know, man. But I like the tits on it.
Love the tits.
Look at that. Look at that thing. That is incredible. Look at those balls.
Look at the balls on that guy.
Oh, yeah.
That's uncommon, but that's magical.
That's uncommon. That's uncommon.
If anybody would like to
That's hilarious.
give us a sponsorship, we have one in the works right now. We're still working through some details. But if you are interested in any ad space on our show, we have plenty of ad space. Give us a follow on Instagram. It's Today's Pray. And give us a follow on TikTok. It's Today's Pray Podcast.
This thing has a hole in its trachea like an old smoker.
I think that's definitely where he smokes cigarettes from.
I'm smoking a cigarette.
Alrighty, everybody. Peace out.